My birthday is coming up in just a few days, and I want to celebrate my birthday by opening something I absolutely love. Honestly, one of the core foundations of my collecting journey, the very beginning, is Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously not this given product, as this just came out almost a year ago, I believe in January. But this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Alliance Insiders, the first edition box. This is actually the last box run of the quarter century rares, as Yu-Gi-Oh! Was celebrating their 25th anniversary from about 2021 to 2025 for those 4 years, give or take a little bit. Without any further ado, I want to dive into it. And I am well aware that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not the most popular thing in the trading card landscape. I also am well aware that a lot of you guys may not even know what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is or even care for what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. However, this is where I started my collecting journey. This, along with Nomar Garcia Parra, as you guys know, as I've mentioned several times in the past. And I want to enjoy my birthday, well, a couple days of my birthday, opening up something very special and meaningful to me. And we also are going to have plenty of other rips to share here on the channel as we come up through my birthday, as we come up through Christmas and the holidays, and of course New Year's as well. Stay tuned, because there's going to be a lot of cool stuff here on the channel. But these packs, I'm not going to lie, I am not really familiar with this set, with the exception of those quarter century rares that we are looking for. I do have on TCG Player, a price charting list of cards that we are looking for. Now, Kuru. it's a Kuribo variation, which some of you guys may be familiar with from back in the day. But that's a secret rare. Allied Code Talker. With Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, a lot of people actually use TCG Player because a lot of the people don't really care about the value of the card. They just want the card to play in their deck. And yes, some prices could be astronomical, but some prices are also fairly cheap as well. I'll open a couple packs here, and then I'll kind of just do a time lapse to open up a bunch so we don't have to sit and listen to me open packs the whole time. We'll separate the holos. I don't expect to pull anything cool. Again, I know this is kind of out of left field, but this is special and meaningful to me, so I definitely would appreciate you guys sticking around and watching it if you do enjoy the content that I'm able to give you here on the channel, if you support me, the shop, and just appreciate everything we're doing here on the channel in the first place. Put that one aside because it's a spellcaster. I actually do play online, believe it or not. I really do. I don't play in person because nobody I know plays in person, so I play online, and I have an absolute blast doing it. So if I see a card that I think could be useful for my deck online, I'll put it aside, just like this Bomber Place. Let's read the effect together, actually. Once per chain, quick effect, you can pay 600 life points and activate one of these effects. If you control 6 monsters with different levels, holy crap, that's never going to happen. Choose one face-up monster your opponent controls with a level and destroy all other monsters your opponent controls with the same level, rank, link rating as that monster. Choose one face-up monster you control with a level and destroy all your opponent's monsters in the same column with the same level, rank, link rating as that monster. That's too complicated. That's not going to be a deck consideration. Wicked Serpent Night Dragon, one of the crazy chase cards. I forget what set it's from. Illusion of Chaos maybe, or Metal Raiders, is Serpent Night Dragon. This is obviously a retrain with an effect. You contribute one dark monster from your hand or feel a special summon this card from your hand. You can only use the effect once per turn. When this card is destroyed by battle, you can target one monster your opponent controls, send to the graveyard, and special summon this card. Interesting effect. I like it. I like it. Cyber Jorman Gardner. It's another Cyber Dragon card. Kuribo the Fairy Spirit. See, that looks more like Kuribo. We'll do a little time lapse. We'll get these packs opened, and I'll hop back in when I got all these packs here opened up for you. Alright, and just like that, we are back with a ton of cards to go through. Harder to get a sneak peek like you can with Pokemon or even sports cards, because the border for all the cards are the exact same, regardless of the rarity of the card. So let's just pick a stack up, and let's just go through it. Tiki Place, Here There Be Dragons, Evil Hero, our Ghost Stars Fierce Parthy. Interesting, put that with the hollows. Giant Crackhorn. It's supposed to be like Kraken, but it's supposed to be like corn variation. I remember when this card first came out. It was kind of funny. Crack corn. Get it? I think you guys do. Alright. See. Philia Regis. Brain Controller. It's like the Brain Control spell card. I'm sure you guys remember that from the anime, except this is a Psychic Tuner monster. If this card is normal special summoned, you can, let me get this a little closer. If this card is normal special summoned, you can add 1 Brain Control from your deck to your hand. If you pay life points except during the damage step, you can target 1 face-up monster on the field and declare a level 1 to 8. That monster becomes that level. If this card is sent to the graveyard as Synchro Material, which is a tuner, you can special summon this card to your opponent's field and defense position, but negate its effects. You can only use the effect of Brain Control once per turn. Oh, Brain Controller, excuse me. But it works with Brain Control. That'd be a fun little wombo combo to have with Brain Control. I wonder if Brain Control is even in the set. I haven't seen it yet. Should be. Ooh, Disaster Dragon Ruler of the Apocalypse. They unbanned the Dragon Rulers, which was a huge tyranny. Wow, not 20 years ago, maybe like 15 years ago. 15-ish years ago. And now they're coming out with new cards to support them as they return from the ban list. Similar to any of your favorite TCG games, Yu-Gi-Oh! Also has a ban list. The one thing that Yu-Gi-Oh! Does not have is set rotations. So cards from 25 years ago, you can use today, as long as it's not banned or limited. Really, really cool. We're going to fly through this here. If we get something to talk about, we'll talk about it. Aim no Habakiri no Mitsuguri. Mitsuguri was very popular. Still is very popular. Even to this day. Again, this is not even a year-old set. Dragon's Mind with Seiyuaru on it, I believe. They'll use a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters on artworks of different cards moving forward. Mitsuguri Magatama. Dawn Angel Cambi. Dippity. Another Karibo variation. Reganus Dragon. Curse of Diabol. Here there be dragons. Here there be dragons. Oh, there's another Dragon Ruler card. You can see in the effects, special summon Dragon Ruler monster from your hand, graveyard, or banishment. Damn. Megatory Zero Ort. A Bomber Place card again. NT 8000 Sirius. Kind of a cool looking card. I like that. You know, I thought about making this video a members only video. Firewall Saber Dragon. That card art is sick. Let's read it. If this card is synchro summoned, you can target 1 Cyberse monster in your graveyard or banishment. Add it to your hand. You can target 1 other Cyberse monster you control with a level. This card's level becomes that monster's. If this card is sent to the graveyard as link material, you can add 1 AI spell from your deck to your hand. You can use it. AI is not artificial intelligence, just to let you guys know. So what I was saying is, I thought about making this video a members only video. However, because it's my birthday, I wanted to celebrate with you guys, have something fun, nostalgic, a blast from the past, something that I enjoy. Hopefully you guys can enjoy with me. And for that reason, I decided to make this a public video. Of course, this video will be available for channel members early, as like all the other videos are. However, not making this video 100% for members and leaving it behind the channel membership paywall is something I decided to do because I wanted you guys to be able to enjoy my birthday opening and a couple other products we have lined up with, you know, everybody. I wanted to celebrate with everybody. I didn't want to leave anybody excluded. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I'm going to get the rest of these packs. There's 12 packs here. I'm going to bust them all open and we're going to get cracking. All right, we got a table full of packs. I forgot to bring a box over to empty all the trash out. So literally all off screen is just piled of empty packs. So it is a cool sight to see. And I'll kind of spread them out like that. But it's definitely cluttering the desk for sure. All right, let's move into these cards here. Red Eyes, Claws, Metal Dragon. They're even coming out with more Red Eyes cards. I love it. I'm sure you guys remember Red Eyes Black Dragon. Very nostalgic. One of the faces of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Still haven't pulled a 25th Quarter Century. Eclipse, Dragon Ruler of Catastrophes. There's another one of those Dragon Rulers. Very beautiful card. I think it's like a case, one per case on average, similar to sports cards. You know, case hits, crack horn, legendary 6 Sam. So, you know, it's not guaranteed in this one little box that we got. It would be cool, of course. Nice little birthday gift. The most expensive card in this set is actually a 25th quarter century rare Dark Magician Girl. Heraldic Beast Griffin. So that would be an absolute nostalgic blast from the past. That would look really cool in the collection. Evil, I thought that was a Red Eyes card. But Toxic Box Fish, I love that. But I'm definitely, you know, not holding my breath, you know, to pull it. There are, of course, other quarter century rare cards as well. I think there might be like 20 of them, maybe 24. This card, you can has the artwork of the monster 7-colored fish. I think it was like 16 or 1700 attack point monster. At the start of your main phase 1, banish 1 card from your hand. Your opponent can banish 2 cards from their hand. If they do not, you apply this effect. Take 2 fish monsters from your deck and either banish both or send both to the graveyard. You cannot search someone for the rest of the turn. Very, very interesting card. Very interesting artwork, too. Here is our Ghost Stars Giant Sling. We're getting a holo in every pack, which is always good. I think that's one of Yu-Gi-Oh's guarantees. I think you're supposed to get 2 secret rares per box as well. Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. Ancient Fairy Retrain. I like that. 3,300 defense. That's a big boy defense. If this card is single summon, you can draw 1 card. If World of Spirits is on the field, add 1 light monster, beast, plant, or fairy, or 1 Eternal Sunshine from your deck to your hand instead. You can only use the effect of blah 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 once per turn. Ooh, what's this? Monsters that I mentioned can attack while in face-up defense position. Apply their defense for damage calculation. That's kind of OP a little bit. I like that. Giant Cracorn. A Ryziel Trap card. Regenesis Code. And Spores. Alright, we're rounding out with the last couple of packs. Here we go. Steamed Sabersaurus. I believe that red guy, that red Sabersaurus, is from an original, I don't want to say original, but vintage card, I want to say. Fallen Angel, the Golden Land. That's a Eldritch fusion monster. 1,800, 2,500. 9 stars is that? 9 stars, I believe. Eldritch. I think we did it. I think we just pulled a quarter century rare, guys. It looks like it's a fusion. Oh my gosh. You know, because this is supposed to be a case hit. I'm super hyped up now. It looks like it's a fusion. I'm trying to go through the checklist. It could be the could be that quarter century rare. Oh boy. This is nerve-wracking here. Alright, I'm gonna try to save it for the end. I want to sweat that out, guys. I'm never going to do this again. I'm never going to pull a quarter century rare again. I'll definitely open Yu-Gi-Oh! For sure. And if this video it gets, you know, a couple likes and some comments and some views, I'll definitely open more publicly here on the channel. Otherwise, I'll save it for channel members. Songs of the Dominator. So here's my other secret rare. It looks like, because this was from the back, so it looked like the first pack and the last pack of this box, if I did my math correctly, were both secret rares. Can't complain there. Great way to start, great way to finish. Oh, man. All right. Oh, crap. It's right there. Look at it. It's right there. I got to stop playing around. Stop playing with my food. All right. There's that. There's that. There's that. And there's that. Okay. Oh, I don't want to spoil this. These cards are, like, super slippery compared to Pokemon cards or even sports cards. Gotta, like, have a loose grip on them. Oh, guys, I'm nervous. I've never done this before. I think it's the next card. Nope, one more card. 7-colored fish trap. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not. One more. There it is. Oh, that is awesome. 25th anniversary. Fallen Angel of the Golden Land. You can see the 25th anniversary stamp right there. Quarter century rare does look like the prismatic secret rare. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What does this card even do? I don't think it does much. It's like a $17 to $20 card. It's still really cool. It is still really, really cool. Definitely a card I'll probably put in the collection. Eldritch was a tier 0 archetype a couple years ago for a while. Ban list came out, other decks came out, and it kind of got power crept. Still used a lot, but nowhere to the strength that it once had back in the day. Wow, look at that. I pulled the regular super rare. I'm sorry, I pulled the regular ultra rare before I pulled the quarter century rare, but I realized that I had the quarter century rare when I pulled the ultra rare. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Happy birthday to me. And what a great gift to get a quarter century rare, a case hit of a popular card in today's meta game. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure you smash the thumbs up button, comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel if you're new or haven't considered subscribing. Check out the channel membership program to see awesome videos like this early, plus a bunch of other perks, benefits, and goodies that the public do not get. So I definitely appreciate you checking that out. Link to that in the description of this video. Like I mentioned, that will do it for this video, guys. I've queued up an excellent video right here for you guys that I do believe will be excellent for your hobby endeavors. Hopefully, I'll see you in that one. Bye. We'll be right back.